You know what they say.
You know what they say. Hydration is the key to continuation. Sing that.
So the time has finally come. It's finally that long foreseen day when I graduate from tech school. A lot of things are rushing through my head right now, such as what does my future hold for me? What am I going to do next?
Make sure it's not crooked, so don't stab yourself.
What is going home going to be like after almost 7 months? Anyway, before all that, what is graduation like? Pretty much like your typical high school or college graduation, but on a smaller scale.
Airman First Class Michael Fox, 99th Air Force Base Public Affairs, Nellis Air Force Base, Nevada. Airman First Class Bryson Guerrero, 1st Special Operations Wing, Pearlburg Field, Florida. Please be seated.
The headmaster and an invited guest gives an inspiring speech, followed by certificates, awards, and photos. And more photos. Lots and lots of photos. Now, back at the det, where I feel more at home. This is where I feel the real graduation takes place.
Oh my gosh. It's not a picture. She always thinks it's a picture for some reason. Always posing like she's a model or something. So it's one of those weird times when you're like, okay, well, this is really happening right now. So I'm gonna give a speech here later. And it's kind of like let everybody know how I'm feeling and lay down some things that have been kind of on my heart. So this is it. This is it. Graduation day. Finally here. When you learn from your mistakes, even if it's something that's like 1 inch step forward, that's a progression. Okay, so even if it's something small every day, even if it's something that you can't really see every day, it might be worth just keep going at it, because when you look back a month from now, you go from here to like all the way over here, and that's a huge gain. That's something that you can like be happy about. These guys, like, we've been here since day one at the det, and like we have stories from when we got picked up from Technical Sergeant White, and she comes in the van and she's like, all right, who's the smartest airman here? And I'm like, no one's raising their hand. we from day one, we're stepping up for each other, helping each other out. You know, okay, maybe I'm gonna get yelled at. I don't know what's gonna happen here. Maybe she's gonna ask me to push the van or something. I don't know. But you know, from day one, we help each other out. There's multiple times. You know, once Guerrero got his wife here and he got his car, he's driven me around to do things. Miller and I, we started working out together a couple times randomly and stuff, and then we have really good talks that really challenge me mentally, getting perspectives and stuff. Use each other, you know, everybody has different views. Everybody's come from different walks of life. Those things can benefit you.
Hammer touch up. Oh, heavy lip.
Oh, pardon me, guys.
Who doesn't love kitty stickers? Who doesn't?
Who doesn't love kitty stickers? Sup, Seafert? Thanks, dude.
But she still did anyway. Trash?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you guys come up with this much trash? That's what I want to know.
It's stuff that people don't want to take.
He's moving out.
People don't want to take it, then get rid of it. It's all stuff that like, it's kind of like hand-me-downs.
Uh-huh.
You know? Yeah, I leave good stuff though. I'm leaving good presents. Things that they'll actually use. I'm like, oh crap, I wish I had this when I walked in. Like a rug.
At least you're being nice about it.
Yes,
I forget, you guys have a lot of space. You guys have
Oh yeah, being a rogue, yeah. It's worth it. I would say having your own room is worth whatever responsibility you give it.
take.
Shadowing is not as fun because you have to do CQ details, but you
You're
still
not
have
supposed to do CQ. Well, there's so many of you right now. So yeah. They take you off. after
Oh
a while.
really?
If you were like, if you do, have you marched everybody yet?
Oh no, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah, once you do that and it's more serious, then usually
I'm supposed to do it this week, but then
push for
really
it.
haven't.
I'll be right back.
Alright, bye.
I hear you talking about me, but I don't know what you're saying.
Fox, you're crazy.
How am I crazy?
What are you doing? He's crazy. He's vlogging while taking out the trash. No, it's not
my
trash.
life.
Wait, don't throw tennis shoes away. You're supposed to donate.
Do you want to donate them? They've gone through BMT.
Oh no, throw the shit. Throw it away. Throw it away.
Really? I'm not a hoarder.
I'm a hoarder.
There's a lot of stuff in this bag. I leave at... What time do I leave? I leave at... Well, I'm leaving with Miller. You know what they say.
I love virus. I love
Hydration is the key to continuation.
No. Tell the people correctly. Go ahead.
You know what they say, hydration is the key to continuation.
We call everybody by last names here, so it's kind of weird if you're not used to that. That's why everybody has really weird names. So I'm leaving with Miller around 9 o'clock in the morning. He has a flight around 11. My flight's not until like 2:30, so I'm gonna be hanging out for a while. Let's go. Alright, so tonight we're actually having a farewell dinner for a lot of the people who are leaving. Only 3 of us graduated today. And tomorrow, I think, 12 people or more. I'm not sure, but a lot. So we're all going out for dinner tonight. There it is.
Thank you.
Yep.
You're good.
You still hurt.
Oh my god.
Again, I know I mentioned this in the previous episode, but missing people and all the emotions come in waves. I know I'm not dying, I know I may see some of these awesome guys again, but it's still not easy leaving some of these new friendships behind. The experiences and the random good times will be missed for sure.
Hey dude, I got a trophy for you later. Yeah, I have a trophy for you. First generation as in I made it. Oh yeah.
That's awesome.
No, I see it. Thank you. We appreciate your service.
See you, Olsen. What up, people?
I'm super good.
Yeah. It's good to see everybody. You guys all done with your food already?
Moving day kind of sucks because, I mean, everyone else is still going through their normal day-to-day, having to go to classes and take care of their responsibilities, while the graduates, like myself, are one by one grabbing a taxi and heading to the airport, slowly disappearing into the shadows of Debt 2.
Oh, this is the big puppy. This thing's no joke, man. I had this thing in BMT. Has almost everything I own in it. Kills the shoulders.
I'm really glad I got to say goodbye at dinner last night. Man, it's crazy how fast this all goes by. And it will for you.
It's so weird. This is it.
I mean, I remember when I first got here, how confused I was at learning what the new rules were, who was in charge, what people thought about me. I remember not knowing or understanding anything and always being freaked out that I was going to do something wrong or worse, be late to anything. I remember the first time I got yelled at in front of everyone and got my 341 pulled. I almost pissed myself. I remember all the cool people who left before me, and I remember all the great advice they shared.
This was my room. 218, so lucky whoever gets that. It's a good room. See you later, Debt 2. Red Wolves, 336. How's it going?
Morning.
Morning. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, surprised how deep this trunk is.
Oh yeah. It's a dead body trunk. Police car. Oh nice. Score. I got vaccine. You got vaccine? Yeah. There's definitely been some rough patches while being here, but there's also been some really great moments that have pushed me to grow. Here's to another chapter completed in the journey. It's been a long journey. Like we've come from like BMT together, and then now like we went through a whole Det 2 together, and now we're taking off in completely different directions.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Man, it was so fun because, I mean, having you in a leadership position, I think you did a really great job. So I'm really proud that I got to serve with you, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this guy again in the future.
Yeah, man. Good job to you, man. For real.
Yeah, they're
For real, bro.
Yeah, you too. All right, be safe.
Next chapter, Las Vegas. But first it's time to go home to Ohio and see the family and friends. That's an adventure on its own.